All right, good morning, everybody. It's Thursday. Hello, people in Zoom land. Today we're gonna do our lower body focus class. You're gonna need something you can do step-ups onto, so a sturdy chair, couch, whatever. You're also gonna need heavier dumbbells if you have them, and your game face. So let's get started with our warm-up. So our warm-up today, we're gonna do a little bit longer intervals. We're gonna do 40 seconds of work and 10 seconds rest. And we're gonna go through the sequence twice. So each exercise, you're gonna have a little bit more time to focus. Our focus in the warm-up is to warm up your bum, to warm up your glutes, okay? So the first exercise is a squat and then a side lift. So you're gonna squat down and then push your leg out to the side, waking up the sides of your back. Next exercise is our friend the Curtsy Lunge. You're not gonna use any weight. Stepping behind, imagine you're going to meet the queen. So you wanna work on your curtsy, make sure you're bending both knees. Then we're going to come into a low side shuffle. So we're just gonna stay in a squat position. So from the side, it's nice and low. You're gonna step touch. Then we're gonna open our legs up nice and wide and come into a Cossack. So nice low lunges, back and forth into the hips. And then the last exercise, you're gonna come down to the ground into a plank and do a jumping jack with your legs. So open, close. If you cannot do both legs, you can tap one leg out at a time. All right, so 40 seconds of work, 10 seconds rest. We're gonna start with that squat and side lift. So get your squat muscles ready. 3, 2, here we go. Squat and lift. So the focus here is to sit down into those hips, push up through your heel, and squeeze that bum cheek to push that leg out to the side. So you're not just lifting it up in the air willy-nilly, you're actually squeezing the bum to activate the glute. You're going to hear that a lot today. A lot of talk about bums and a lot of talk about glutes. They're interchangeable terms. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, our next exercise is our friend the Curtsy Lunge. You can hold weights if you like. If you don't want to, that's fine. You're going to step behind. Here we go. Bend both knees. Sit into the front hip. Push up through the front heel. Make sure that front heel stays down into the floor. So sit into the hip, push up through the heel. Awesome work. Keep your torso upright. Abs are engaged. Lengthen out the top of your head. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, we're gonna sit down nice and low into our hips, into that squat position, and we're gonna do a step touch in that position. Here we go, sit down into the hips, step touch. So if you wanna have a little bit of lightness to this, a little bit of jump, you can. Sorry, my video just blocked out. Please keep moving. There we go. Nice and low in the hips. 20 seconds. Stay nice and low in the hips, not in the knees. So make sure you're shifting back into your hips and bum. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, you're gonna open up your feet nice and wide, turn your toes out a little bit. We're gonna sit back into our hips. Here we go, you're gonna bend one knee, sit into this hip, then shift your bum across, sit into this hip. So you're moving from hip to hip, not from knee to knee. So imagine your bum is on a surface and you're just skimming across that surface. So you stay nice and low in the hips, sit into the bum cheek, keep the weight shifted back. Good, chest is lifted. 3, 2, 1. All right, we're going to come down into that plank position. You can be on your hands or your elbows. We're going to open and close the legs. 3, 2, here we go. If that doesn't work for you, you can do one leg at a time or out, out, in. Try and keep your back flat. Extend out the top of your head. 20 seconds. Lengthen out the top of your head. Keep your bum down. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, come on up. We start from the top. It's our second round. We're going to do our squat to lift. Really thinking about pushing that leg up with the bum cheek. 3, 2, here we go. Push that leg up. Sit into the hips. Push up through both feet. Extend that leg slightly out to the side and behind you. Squeeze that bum cheek. Push. Push that leg up. Nice work, everyone. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, moving into our curtsy lunge. So I want to make sure we're stepping behind. Bend both knees. 3, 2, here we go. If these hurt your knees, you can do a regular lunge instead. So stepping straight back. Good. Sit into the hip. Push up through the heel. Beautiful. If you want to hold dumbbells for any of these exercises, you're welcome to do so. It's your warm-up. Whatever you need to do to get ready for the workout. Sit into that hip. Push up through the heel. Good work, everyone. 5, 4, 3, 2, awesome. All right, we're sitting down nice and low into that squat. Step touch. 3, 2, 1. So stick that bum back, sit into the hips. Step touch. Try and keep your chest lifted, your back is flat. Weight is shifted back, not into the knees. Back into the bum. Awesome work. Good work, 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, shake it out. We're gonna open up the legs and the feet. Remember, ladies, we're sitting back into the hips. Here we go. Hip, hip to hip. Keep that weight shifted back into the hip. Take it out of the knee. Imagine you skimming your bum across the surface. You just slide your bum across, come into one hip, slide your bum across, come into the other hip. You got it. Stay low in those hips. Take the weight out of the knees. Put it in that nice, strong hip joint. 5, 4, 3, 2. Last exercise is our plank jacks. You're going to come into a plank either on the knees, the elbows or the hands. Opening and closing the legs. 2, 1. Here we go. Lengthen out the top of your head. Bum stays down. Chest is lifted. Remember, you can do one leg at a time or both. 20 seconds. Beautiful. 5, 4, 3, explain what's happening. So we're going to move through a series of 6 exercises. You'll have 1 minute with each exercise. All right? Every exercise is 2 legs, so you have to get both legs done in that time. All right? We are going to do 6 to 8 of everything per leg. The first round, I suggest you just do 6, see how much time you have, and then the next round you can add more reps if you like. All right. So our exercises are as follows. I got my handy box. You need a bench, a chair, a couch. First exercise, you got 1 dumbbell or 2. You're going to pick your one leg up, your other leg's doing all the work. Push up into that leg, stand all the way up. If you need to tap that foot down for balance, you can. You're going to do 6 to 8 on one leg, 6 to 8 on the other. The next exercise, if it works for you, you're going to put your back foot up on your couch or chair. Your front foot is forward, and you're going to sit down into the front leg, and then push yourself back up. All right? So that back leg doesn't do anything. It's all in the front leg. So you're going to do 6 to 8 on one leg, 6 to 8 on the other. Then you're going to put that back foot up again, and we're going to do a single leg deadlift. So you can have both weights in your hands. That back foot is just up there for balance. You stick your bum straight back. Back is flat. Feel the stretch in your hamstring, and then stand up. All right? So 6 to 8 on one leg, 6 to 8 on the other. Then we're going to do a step up onto our bench or chair. So stand up nice and tall, all the way up. Slowly lower, stay on the same leg. So 6 to 8 on one leg, 6 to 8 on the other. Notice the theme here. Then we're going to open up our legs. We're going to do lateral lunges, so 6 to 8 on one side, 6 to 8 on the other. And then the last exercise, you're going to hinge forward so your back is flat, so you're not like this, you're like this. You're going to pick one leg up, squeeze, and lift that leg into the air. 10 on one side, 10 on the other. You don't have to remember all that. I'll tell you what's coming. All right, so we're going to do 4 rounds of this. You'll have a minute with each leg with a very quick transition in between. We're going to start with our single leg box squats. You're going to sit your bum down on your chair. Let's do it. You either have 1 dumbbell or 2. Here we go. You're going to pick one foot up, stand up into the other. Go for it. 6 to 8 on one leg, 6 to 8 on the other. So you are counting your own reps. So you want to get 6 to 8 on the one leg, and then do 6 to 8 on the other. You're slowly lowering down, so you're not just plopping down. You're pushing all the way up into that bum cheek. So stand all the way up. Good. We're halfway through our minute. Switch legs if you haven't already. 6 to 8 on the other side. Sit back into the chair. Push up tall through that foot. Seconds. If at any point you're done, you can rest. Otherwise, we go right till the end. 3, 2, 1. All right, you're going to put your back foot up on the bench or chair. Just a quick thing here. If that's not available to you, if this doesn't work for you, you can simply put your foot behind you and lunge up and down in the front leg without putting the back leg up. All right, so let's get our back leg up if we can. Here we go. 6 to 8 on one leg, 6 to 8 on the other. So you're sitting into the front hip, pushing up through the front heel. Chest is lifted. Sit down. Push up through that front hip. So make sure you're sitting into the hip and not the knee. So sit back into the hip and the glute. Push up through the heel. 10 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Once again, you're going to put your back foot up for balance. Hinge forward. If it doesn't work to have your back foot up, you can put it behind you and your front leg is straight. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Back foot up. The front leg is working. So you hinge forward, back is flat, leg is straight. You can use one dumbbell or two. I'm using one this round. I might do two next round. We'll see how it goes. Make sure your back doesn't round. Your bum goes straight back, back is flat. Good, we're halfway through the minute. 6 on one side, 6 on the other. Hinge forward, feel the hamstring tighten. Only go to parallel with the floor. You got it. 10 seconds. Woo. Finish it up. We're moving on to our step-ups next. So you've got both your dumbbells. You're going to step up with your leg. Whole foot on the bench or chair. Stand all the way up. Slowly lower. Same leg. I'm sorry my head disappears. I'm still here. Slowly push up. Slowly lower. All right, we're halfway through our minute. Finish off the other leg. Make sure your whole foot is on that bench. Your heel especially, that's the driving force in the step up. Make sure you're standing all the way up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, we got our dumbbell in our hand. We're going to step to one side. Here we go. Sit into the hip, push up through the hip. Hip and heel. Big step. Sit into the hip, push up through the heel. 6 to 8 on one side, 6 to 8 on the other. Good. Halfway there. Nice work. Sit into that hip, push up through the heel. Good work, ladies. Sit into the hip. Awesome work. 10 seconds. Woo. Finish it up. Put your weights down. You're going to come to your bench or couch. Back is flat. Here we go. You're going to lift your bum, squeeze, kick it up in the air using your bum cheek, not your lower back. Push, 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 push. You're going to do 10 on one side, 10 on the other. If you want to come all the way back down to the ground with your rep and range of motion, you can. But make sure you're using your bum cheek, not your back. So 10 on one side, 10 on the other. So ladies, the glute is a push muscle. So you want to push that leg up. Good. 10 on one side, 10 on the other. We got about 20 seconds. Woo. everybody. Woo. Good work. Finish it up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, we're going to start round 2. You know what the exercises are now. You know what the pace feels like. 6 to 8 per leg. If you need to modify, please do. We're going to start with our bum on the bench. Here we go. Sit your butt down. Pick up one leg. 2. Here we go. Sit down slowly. Remember, you can tap your other foot down if you need to. That's totally fine. Stand all the way up into that bum cheek. So full flexion of the hip and glute. Sit back into your bum. Nice work. Push. Good. We're halfway through our minute. 6 to 8 on one side, 6 to 8 on the other. You got it. Remember, you can use your other leg for balance, but nothing more. Stand up tall, squeeze your bum cheek. 5, 4, 3, 2. All right, we're going to move into our split squat. So either your back foot is up on the bench or behind you on the floor. Push that foot forward. Here we go. Down and up. Sit into that hip. Push up through the heel of the front leg. The back leg is just there for balance. Good work. 6 on one side, 6 on the other. We're halfway there. Sit into that hip. Take the pressure out of that front knee. Shift it back. Push up through the front foot. Front heel. 15 seconds. 6 to 8 on one, 6 to 8 on the other. Woo. Nice work, everyone. All right, single leg deadlift. Once again, putting your foot back on the bench. You can also do this with your foot on the floor. Hinge. Feel the stretch in that front leg. Stand up tall. Here we go. Make sure your back stays flat. Six to 8 on one side. So feel that in the muscle in the back of your leg. Halfway through. Try and keep that front leg straight, but not locked. And you're hinging from the hip. So your bum goes straight back. Keep your abs engaged. Keep your shoulders back. 5, 4, 3, 2. All right, step ups are next. 6 to 8 on one, 6 to 8 on the other. Here we go. Push up. Stand all the way heel. Really connect with that heel. That's where the power comes from. The heel of the bent leg. 10 seconds. Finish it up. Woo. 4, 3, 2. All right, everyone. We're going to bend over our couch. Back is flat. You're going to squeeze your bum. Push your leg up into the air. Here we go. 10 on one side, 10 on the other. Really focus on squeezing your bum cheek. So make a fist with your glutes. Stretch it out as you lower your leg. Make a fist as you push the leg up. Good. Focus in on your glute muscle. Don't just swing your leg up in the air. Really push it up with your bum cheek. Halfway there. You got it. Use that glute. Beautiful. 15 seconds. Finish it up. Woo. Nice work, everyone. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, everyone. We're halfway through our workout. We're moving on to round 3. So check in with yourself. How are your weights feeling? How's the tempo? Can you push yourself a little bit more? Let's get our buns on our seat. We're going to start with that single leg box squat in 2, 1. Here we go. Sit low and slow. Push up through that heel. Stand up tall. Stand all the way up. Remember, you can use that other leg for balance, but it doesn't help the movement. Push up tall. Push up into your foot. Halfway through the minute. Remember, we're going for 6 to 8 on one side, 6 to 8 on the other. You can do it, team. We are strong. 10 all the way up into that glute. Flex your bum at the top. 10 seconds. Woo. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, we're going to move into a Bulgarian split squat. So back leg up or behind you. Here we go. Sit into the front hip. Push up through the front heel. Remember, you want to keep that weight back in the heel, not in the knee. So sit back into the hip. 6 to 8 on one side, 6 to 8 on the other. Halfway through the minute. You got it. Woo. Depending on how heavy the weights you have, these may be really slow movements or fast. Keep it up. Keep going. My video is cropped. Good. You're moving on to your RDL. So you're going to put your back foot up. We're going to hinge forward at the hip. Here we go. Back is flat, leg is straight. Stick your bum straight back. Hinging around the hip joint. Good. Slow and control. Keep that back flat. Do not round your back. Halfway through the minute. Good. Slow Shift that weight back. Take it off your knee. 20 seconds. You got it. 10 seconds. Good work, good work. 5, 4, 3, 2. All right, we got our bent over glute raise. So hinging forward, hands on your box, bench, or couch. Squeeze that bum, push that leg up. Keep your belly button engaged, back is flat. Squeeze that bum, push that leg up. You can do it, strong glutes. 10 on one side, 10 on the other. Good work, we're halfway through the minute. Squeeze that bum, squeeze, 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 push, push, push. Woo. You got it. Good work, everyone. Finish it up. 15 seconds. All right, everyone. We've got one more round, one more round. So this is the last round. I know you're tired, but I really want you to focus on form. The focus here is your glute. So sit into the hip, push up through the heel, stand all the way up into the bum cheek. So I want to show you what I mean when I say squeeze your bum at the top. Lots of people think you squat and then you squeeze your bum and thrust your pelvis forward like this. No, you just stand up, squeeze the bum. There is no arch or thrust. So just stand up into the glute. All right, we are going to start with our single leg box squat. It's our last round. Get your bum down on your bench or couch. Here we go. Push up through the heel. Squeeze the bum at the top. Slowly lower. 6 to 8 on one side. 6 to 8 on the other. Remember that other leg can help with balance, but nothing else. Try and slowly lower yourself down so you're not just flopping. Nice. We're halfway through the minute. You got this. Strong legs. Stand up tall. Woo. Good, good, good. Woo. Awesome work, everyone. Finish it up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, we got our Bulgarian split squat. So get your back foot up on the step. Scoot your front foot forward. Here we go. Sit into that hip. Push up through the heel. Shoulders back. Remember, if you cannot put your foot back up on a couch, just have your foot behind you in a stationary lunge. Push up through the foot, squeeze the bum at the top. Good, 6 on one side, 6 on the other. We're halfway through our minute. You can do it. 15 seconds. Good work, good work. We're almost there. 10 seconds. Woo. Awesome work, everyone. All right. Single leg deadlift. Once again, you can put your foot back up on the bench or just have it behind you. We're going to hinge at the hip. Here we go. Take that bum straight out. Keep those weights tight to your legs. So I have my leg behind me, not up on the bench. If that's an option that you'd like to try. 6 to 8 on one side, 6 to 8 your chest lifted, shoulders back, your bum goes straight back. So you're not rounding your back at all. 10 seconds. Our step ups are next. So 6 to 8 on one side, 6 to 8 on the other. Nice work, everyone. I know your hands are getting tired from holding the weights. It's all good. We're almost there. Here we go. Push up into that foot. Slowly lower yourself down. Going for 6 to 8 on one side, then switching legs. We're halfway through our minute. Really focus on having that whole foot engaged with the step. So you sit into the hip, push up through the heel, slowly lower yourself down. Try not to get that back leg involved. Good, 8 seconds. Awesome, 2, 1. All right, last chance for these lunges. You need one heavy weight. Woo. Step wide. Here we go. Get into that hip. Push up through your heel. Stay on the same leg. Sit back into the hip. Toes point forward. All right. We're halfway through the minute. You got this. You're amazing and strong. Woo! 15 seconds, finish it up. All right, getting ready for those leg lifts. Woo. Hinging forward, back is flat. Pull your belly button in. Here we go, push your leg up. So you're pushing it up with your bum. You're not throwing it up with momentum. Your back should stay neutral. The only thing that's moving in your body is your bum cheek. So it squeezes and lifts. 10 on one side, 10 on the other. Here's our halfway point. You got it. Beautiful. Finish it up. 10 seconds. All right, ladies. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Take a breather. We're going to talk about conditioning. So for those of you that are new, conditioning is our opportunity to really push ourselves. We want to work as hard as we can, as fast as we can. Today we're going to do what's called Tabata. So Tabata is a form of training where you work as hard as you can for 20 seconds. That's it, 20 seconds. Then you get a little breather, and we're going to do the same exercise 4 times in a row. So 20 seconds as hard as you can, 10 seconds break. 20 seconds, repeat 4 times, okay? So our first exercise is our friend, the burpee. So I'm going to show you a couple of options. Option 1, if you're new to this, you can use your couch. You're going to jump up, jump out, in, up, out, in. Yes? If you're old hat, you've been doing these for ages, you're going to come down to the ground, all the way down and up. All right? So we're going to do All right, let's do it. Burpees in 3, 2, 1. Here we go, 20 seconds. Good, good, good. Keep it up. 3, 2, rest. All right, we're gonna rest for 10 seconds, and we're gonna do that all again. Woo! 3, 2, here we go. You got it. Keep it up, keep it up, keep it up. As hard as you can. 3, 2, rest. Woo. One more, 2 more times. All right, ladies, give it what you got. 2, 1, go. You can do it. Keep it up, keep it up. 3, 2, 1. One more time. Woo! One more time, 20 seconds of work. 2, 1. You got it. Keep it up. 3, 2, 1. All right, we get a whole 20, 30 seconds worth of rest. Woo! All right, I'm going to tell you what's next. So we've got toe taps or high knees. So toe taps, you're going to have someone. Go, 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 go. Kickers or mountain climbers. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, we're gonna do that all again. Kick throughs or mountain climbers. Why is this person? Come on. Okay, here we go. Round 2. Kick throughs or mountain climbers. Go. You got it. 5, 4, 3, 2, rest. 2 more times, you can do it. 4, 3, 2, here we go. Kick throughs for mountain climbers. Woo. You got it. Challenge yourself. 5, 4, 3, 2. All right, 1 more time. Kick throughs or mountain climbers. 3, 2, 1. Woo. These are tough, but so are you. You can do it. The struggle is real, friends. 3, 2, 1. Ooh. All right, come on up. We're halfway through our Tabata. We've got 3 exercises to go. All right, the next exercise, you have a couple of options. Option 1, jump squat, jump lunge, jump lunge. Squat, lunge, lunge. Or if you do not jump, you'll hold the weight and just squat. All right, decide. Woo. 5, 4, 3, 2, squat, lunge, lunge. Or weighted squat. Go, 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 go. 4, 3, 2, 1. I actually figured out a better way. It's squat, lunge, squat, lunge. Here we go. 3, 2, go. Good. Remember, if you're not jumping, you've got a weight in your hand. You're doing squats as fast as you can. 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. 2 more times. All right, team. 3, 2, here we go. Squat, lunge, jumping. If you're not jumping, you have a weight in your hand. You're doing those fast squats. 4, 3, 2. Woo! 1 more time. 3, 2, 1. Last one. Because your legs aren't tired enough. You got it. 5, 4, 3, 2. All right. 2 more exercises to go. So this next one is what I like to call 80s awesome. So it's an 80s aerobics move. I'll show you a couple ways to do it. Number 1, you can pump your arms. So got your feet together, kick that foot out to the side. If your brain cannot do that, you can do skater hops instead. So you're a speed skater. So you're either in an 80s aerobics video or you're speed skating. Either way, you're wearing spandex. Are we ready? 1, jumping jack. Option 2, power jack. So that's a squat and a jack. It looks like this. Option 3, star jump. Try it, it's fun. All right, same rules, 20 seconds, all in. Whew. You decide, jumping jacks, power jacks, or star jumps. 4, 3, 2, 1. Power jacks, and we'll start with those. Sit into a squat, pop open, into a jack. Quick and powerful. Fast, fast, fast. 3, 2, rest. All right, jacks, power jacks, or star jumps. 3, 2, 1. You got it. Light on the feet. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo. These will catch up to you. All right, jacks, power jacks, or star jumps. 3, 2, 1. Quick and quick. Light on the feet. 4, 3, 2, 1. One more interval. One more interval. Woo! 3, 2, 1. You got it, you got it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo. Woo. Good work, everyone. How are we doing? That was a fun one. Oh.